Thunderstruck, the iconic AC/DC song with that great riff that goes through the whole song. And what is really cool to check out is the compositional aspects of this, believe it or not. The original key was in B so that Angus Young could use that open B string to do that riff evenly and smoothly. I brought it down a whole step to A so that we can also use our open A string to do that iconic riff. Now the first part of the riff is an A major, believe it or not. So it's really simple. I'm in second position. 1 and 3. And then I move my hand up a whole step to D. Now that's D minor with an F natural. To D minor. And doing it at a slower tempo allows you to master it at a slower tempo so that when you speed it up, you'll be that much stronger. So make sure if you can play it slowly, you can play it fast. So that beginning part of the riff is A minor to D minor over A. The last part of the riff outlines a mixolydian mode. So you have an A major scale, but a G natural on the minor 7. So you have which pretty much goes through the whole song. Very Baroque-like, Vivaldi-like, and it's great fun to play at a slow tempo and make sure you get it faster. As you can see, the second violins, the viola 2 and the cello 2 have a simplified version. But if our gunslinger first violins, first violas and cellos want to try to do that on the A string on a 16th note pattern. At measure 6, we have the viola 2 and cello 2 and basses enter. Na 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 na. So you want to really get into so you really get used to playing and singing at the same time. We string players can play and sing, not like trumpet players or flute players. They can't sing and play at the same time. We can. So I want you to try to really explore that. Now and of course this is all repeated. Follow the repeats. At measure 10, we have thunder. So we want to get our bows in the air and scream at the top of our lungs. And we bookmark that 2 sections of na 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 thunder. Na 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 thunder. 14, measure 14, the same repeated figures. And then 18 is just thunder. And without any playing. Now the basses enter their 8th notes. Basses at 14. You think it's really simple, which it really is, but to create that moment, because when that bass comes in on those strict 8th notes, it sets up a great structure to that foundation. First verse begins at the upbeat to 23, and you want to get that that slide. So we'll try that again. 2, 3. In third position, I do that on the first finger. So you really do a nice slide on that. And then, of course, thunder between those melodies. Same thing on the second verse, second part of the first verse, sorry. And then we have at measure 39, we have that great bum, beat-um, bum, 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 beat-um, bop, bop, bum. At 39, so the violas, cellos, and basses have that great rhythmic entrance there. Practice it slowly, but it's very important that you come in solidly. And then we have at the end of 47 and 48, the first and seconds have that great part while the strings hold the whole notes there. And then we jump into 49. Basses are the only ones that are moving. The focal point is on the basses. Bum, 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 bum. Now the upbeat to verse 2, going into 53, do a big glissando down from that E to the A. At 55, violins and viola and cello are following the vocal melody like that. And then at 63, we have the same glissando. Make sure you really press into the string so it's overly dramatic. At 69, the cellos and basses, bum, bum, bum. And it's a call and response. The cellos and basses start, and then the violas and violins answer. So it's a really cool moment where the cellos and the basses speak, and then they are quiet while the violins and violas speak, and then they're quiet while the cellos and basses do their riff. And then what we really want to be on top of is measure 75 and 76. Violas and violins, bump, 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 bump. There's a silence there, so you really want to make sure you're counting properly on that. Measure 77, we have the second chorus. And the second chorus introduces bum, bum, boo-doo, bum, bum. Bum, bum. So the violas, cellos, and basses at 77. The basses have 8 notes through that, while the upper strings just do the rhythm of the chords, like the guitar parts. Continue playing, and then at the 85, the bridge, we have a held note while the basses keep it steady. And then we have at 89, the violas and cellos. Ba-boo, bum, ba-da-da, the same call and response. And ba-boo, bum, da-da-dee-ya, ba-bum, bum. So that part is also really important as we jump into the solo part at 93. 93, those 4 measures are repeated, and that is really the release of all of this tension buildup is right at 93, where we go bum 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 boo doo bum bum da ga bum boo doo bum bum, and the bass is going da 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 do do bum 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 bum. You have those extra 8th notes to drive that rhythm. And then at the breakdown, ba-dum, cellos and basses, ba-dum, and then we go back to the basses doing the 8th notes, and then at the chorus 3, we have at 103, the same, bum, bum, be-da, bum, bum, ba, 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 ba. So practicing it slowly allows you to get the feel of the rhythm and the groove. And let's see, what do we have here? And, at 111, it changes slightly. Bum, bum, bum. Just for a second, we take a breath and we jump right into 116, which is chorus 4. Bum, bum, beat-a, bum, bum. And then, of course, at 124, na 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 enters once again. Na 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 na. While the basses keep that 8th note figure super steady, super strong. And then at 132, we have a retard there. We hold the notes while that and then the last note of the song, bows in the air, head back dramatically, and the cellos stand up. All right, let's play this piece up to tempo.